Hello Ian, and welcome to your second lesson of the second half of the spring term. Okay, today we are looking at micronutrients, fibre and water. So you'll need a pen and a paper and then unpause me and begin when you are ready. So I'll do now. First question, identify the component of a balanced diet. Question 2, what is the role of proteins? Question 3, what is a PAR-Q? Question 4, name 4 types of fractures. And question 5, explain how participation in physical activity can have a positive impact on social health. So pause me and then unpause me when you're finished and we will go through the answers. So the components of a balanced diet are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, minerals, water and fibre. The roles of proteins is to help build and repair muscles. A PAR-Q is a personal activity readiness questionnaire. And the 4 types of fractures are stress, green stick, compound and simple. And by participating in physical activity, our social health can improve by way of cooperation, by developing friendships and social mixing, and gaining a good attitude to competing. So if you need to write those down, you can pause me and then we can move on. So today we're looking at different micronutrients, water and fibre. So first of all, the first micronutrient we're looking at are vitamins. Okay, so these are a small part of food that you need for normal growth, but you only need them in small amounts. So vitamins are a supply for the body to function properly. So vision, skin, healing, red blood cell formation, healthy bones, teeth and blood clotting. Okay, there's loads of different reasons that vitamins are important, but they're just a few. Okay, so vitamin A, okay, this is found in milk and cheese. This helps your vision. Vitamin B, this is found in whole grains and nuts, which is needed to release carbohydrates for working muscles. Vitamin C, I'm sure we've all heard of this one. Okay, it's found in fruit and vegetables, helps healing and fight infection. So if you're ill, sometimes someone will say, oh, have an orange. Vitamin D, this is found in milk and fish and is needed to absorb calcium. Vitamin E, which is found in vegetable oil and wholemeal bread to help with growth and development. So get those written down, unpause me when you've finished, and then we'll move on to looking at minerals. So, minerals. There are 2 main minerals that are essential, calcium and iron. So calcium is found in milk and cheese, which is important for teeth and bones. Bones are at the strongest between 20 and 30, but then they get weaker as you get older. So before 20, they're obviously still forming and getting stronger, but then you have that period between 20 and 30 where they are at their strongest. Iron is found in many foods such as meat, and it is linked with hemoglobin, the oxygen carrying capacity of the blood and the formation of the red blood cells. A lack of iron can lead to something called anemia, which can cause tiredness and shortness of breath. There are other minerals which aid certain bodily functions, but they aren't as important. Okay, so sodium helps maintain blood pressure. Sodium is your salt. Potassium, which is balancing body fluids, maintaining the function of the heart. You find potassium in bananas. And zinc and selenium. Okay, this is growth and protecting the immune system. So again, this is green vegetables, this is some fruits, this is some your fibres as well. So if you're writing that down, you can pause me and then we will move on to the next slide. So fibre and water. So fibre and water are 2 very important things and they really aid your digestive system. Okay, so water accounts for half of your body weight. Okay, it holds oxygen and is the main component of most cells. Water also transports nutrients, waste and hormones around the body. Water is essential to control temperature. It increases performance and prevents dehydration. And some sports provide water breaks, such as tennis. You'll see it in football. If there's an injury or a penalty, someone will come on with water. Okay, so water is really important and is arguably one of the most important things that you will put into your body. Okay. Fibre. This aids in functioning of the digestive system. So this is your stomach, your small intestine, your large intestine, and then your colon as well. It is found in leaves, stems, roots, seeds, and fruit. There are two types of fibre, soluble and insoluble. So soluble means that it will dissolve in water. Insoluble means it will not. So your soluble types of fibre are your oats, fruit and vegetables. And then your insoluble are whole grain cereal and bread. So if you want to write those down, you can pause me and then we will move on. So now you've learned all you can about some of the essential micronutrients and what function they play in our body. It's time now, you've got a little lesson quiz to do. Okay, so there is a QR code on the top left of the screen at the minute. If you scan that with your phone's camera, that should give you a link to a website, or you could follow the link that has been provided to you. Okay, if you have any questions about the lesson, please don't hesitate to email me and I'll try and get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, stay safe, year 9, and I will see you soon.